I look like one of those scene kids that you would see at like a Skrillex concert or something. Like... What? I need black clothes. This white shirt is too much. It's like emo. But like, don't I?
You do.
I look... There's one YouTuber. One greasy ass YouTuber who's on Shane Dawson's channels a lot who has this hair.
Are you sure it's not yourself?
Well, since I've never been on Shane Dawson's channel!
Welcome everybody, it's July 24th, and I just received unsolicited french fries from Julian.
AKA the greatest gift one person can give another.
Mm-hmm.
The gift of fry.
Mm-hmm. And you know what else? In-N-Out fries. No good. Dying. And Jacob finally brushed out this ratty ass weave.
It's cause I got a wet brush. It works on everything. Great for synthetic hair too.
And we're gonna go out for a little bit. Because Jacob needs something. What is it called?
Colloidal silver.
Colloidal silver, because he's got some kind of thing in his eye. And it's been hurting him for a couple days. And apparently colloidal silver is a really good astringent for your eyeballs, and it's safe and helps get crap out or whatever's in his eye. It'll help. So we need to go down to his parents' house. He just got off of work, so now we can go do that. And I have bills and things to shred that I don't want to keep, because I noticed that I tend to keep bills and letters and things that I get that I don't actually need, like those stupid credit card offers that it's like, I don't need this. I don't want anything like this. Don't send these to me. I don't like throwing them away. I feel uncomfortable doing that. So I'm gonna go shred them at Jacob's parents' house because they have a shredder. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so we're gonna do that. Adventure time.
This is way too much.
There's a lot going on here. There's a lot of things. Do you know where it might even be at?
I also wanted to look at how much the activated charcoal capsules would be.
Oh. Maybe you should ask. But you're such a boy. It doesn't hurt to ask about something, and it doesn't make you less of a man to ask where something is. You just ask for directions.
But I want to see if I can figure it out.
Exactly. That's exactly what it is. You're such a boy.
No, I want to know, like, if there was, the end of the world, how well would I do it?
So I decided to ask for him since he was being stubborn. And you got it. This is for eyes?
Well, it's a first aid gel.
It's a first aid gel.
Because my mom has this one.
For relief of symptoms due to minor wounds and burns, bruises, ulcerations, sunburn, razor burns, scrapes, rashes, blister, bug bites, and skin eruptions from acne, eczema, or minor infection, burning, stinging, itching, redness, stiffness, minor pain, major inflammation.
All things that I'm experiencing.
Directions: clean, affected area, apply liberal, consistent layer of first aid gel. It doesn't say if you can put it on your eyeballs. Isn't that what you need it for? It doesn't say if you can use it on your eyes.
My mom has the liquid version.
It doesn't say if you can use it on your eyes though. Maybe you shouldn't get it. When I was in junior high, I had a teacher that said I needed ginkgo. She said I needed ginkgo biloba because I was so ADHD, I guess, and I didn't have any focus, and I had a really bad short-term memory because I didn't think it was important to remember when Columbus landed wherever he landed, or when the war of whatever happened. I didn't think those were important. And I chose not to remember them. I chose to remember important facts. Like what blue and red make. They make purple. That was more important to me in junior high than remembering stupid facts that I never would need, as indicated by my knowledge of it now. Although I do regret not remembering things like that because I'm very interested in history and I'm sad I don't remember anything anymore. Well,
this one would be better.
yes.
They have one that is a spray, but it's got other things in it. And because this is a gel, I can put it on my eyelid and leave it, not worry about it dripping into my eye.
That's true.
So
as long as you think you'll still need it, if you still feel like you're in pain.
It hurts to close my eye.
Then you probably need it.
So, we'll stop at my parents' house and I'll get the drop stuff from my mom. Because that stuff is so good to use.
Yeah. And then there's
I
that.
can put this on my eye.
And hopefully it'll clear up soon. So while we were shopping at Sprouts, we found these teas. They're called Zing teas. Look, Zing. At least that's what my old boss used to call them, was Zing teas. We sold them at my college campus in the little convenience store that I worked at. And they were amazing. From what I remember, there were 5 flavors. There was regular, and then there was the peach, half and half, pomegranate, and blueberry. And blueberry was the one that never sold. That was like the one that people bought when, oh, I think it was strawberry too, now that I'm thinking about it. Those were the ones that people bought when there was nothing left. But they had them at Sprouts, and I was like, Jacob, we have to get these. These are like the greatest teas ever, because they were so good. I tried all of them, and they're made, they have honey, and they're made with pure cane sugar, and it's so good. So good. Jacob, you gotta come try your tea. How is it? How is it? What do you think?
It is good.
Isn't it really, really good? And then mine's the peach one. Jacob got the half and half.
Did you shake it well before you opened it?
I didn't, but it's still delicious. It's freaking bomb. It's basically, yes, perfect. It's so good. I didn't even know that these existed outside of my school.
It's so healthy tasting. It tastes real. It doesn't taste like
Right?
tea.
It doesn't taste like fake tea, like where it's heavy and like syrupy. Like I love Arizona tea,
I was gonna say like Arizona.
but it doesn't taste like syrupy and thick. It's just delicious. Although thick syrupy things are not always the worst things. They're sometimes very delicious, but it's nice to have something refreshing. And it has honey in it. Look, I found a baby. He was so chatty a minute ago. And then now look.
What are you doing? Touching your butt.
Okay. That tea though, right? It was so good.
Real good.
We ended up staying in his house, at his parents' house for an extra hour, and we were watching Castle. Castle was really good. There was like a, spoof, not a spoof.
It was an episode inspired by The Ring.
Inspired by that. What was it called? Scared to Death.
You were the one who tried to look up spoilers.
I tried to look it up because I had to be in bed early, and I tried to look it up, and
that was a scary thing happening.
Terrifying. I tried to look it up, but then we ended up just staying to watch it because it was a really compelling episode. I've never seen Castle before.
I like Castle a lot.
Like all over the place right
Nathan
now.
Fillion is. You look so cute without gel in your hair. Everybody tell him how cute he looks without gel in his hair. Just like that. You should totally go to work like that tomorrow and see if people compliment you.
No. Just do it normal.
No. You'll literally save like 20 minutes every morning if you don't do your hair.
5 minutes.
I have literally laid here and listened to you mumble and groan over your hair, and they're just shh.
Okay. Like two albums max it'll take to finish my hair on a bad day.
2 albums?
On a bad day.
An album is like 45 minutes.
I'm exaggerating. Takes me like 5 songs on a bad day.
5 songs.
5 songs on my iPod on a bad day.
5 J-pop songs. A J-pop song is anywhere.
It depends on if Sunku wrote it or if someone else wrote it.
Every single J-pop song you have ever shown me on your iPod is at least 4 to 5 minutes long. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. That's 30 minutes.
Okay. Not every situation. What do you do?
He was trying to scratch the thing, but it wouldn't scratch, so he was just kind of standing there like with his paws on it, looking up. And then he just literally like bounced like a bunny over the top of the bed into the corner there.
Perfect. Good job, Poncho. You're so graceful.
Beautiful.
My battery's dying again, so I'm gonna say goodnight to you guys now. Bye!
Perfect.
We're starting out in protection of Les Mis. We're all gonna be dead in a few days. What's going on with you?